Hey everybody, Albie here from Spirit for Spirits, welcoming you back to our signature series. Today's cocktail, one of my favorites, and an inspiration from dessert, a drink I call Linzy. Inspired by a classic Austrian dessert called Linzer torte, an almond-based pastry, fresh, tart, cherries, raspberries, red fruit, touches of nuts, and touches of baking spices, all together, creating this really fun twist on an old-fashioned. So of course, spirit, sugar, bitters, and water. So let's start with the bitters. Those are gonna represent some of our spices within this. Whiskey barrel bitters, which are an amazing little cinnamon and clove bomb, one of my favorites, thanks Fees Brothers. Also from Fees, the toasted almond bitters, representing some more of those nuts. The next thing that I did a syrup reduction from tart cherry juice, fresh raspberries, a couple extra spices, a few extra little tidbits here and there to make this represent all those beautiful red berries inside of Linz. That is the cherry reduction syrup that I put together, and that'll be the sweetness for this cocktail. And of course, the spirit, one of my favorites, a really potent powerhouse Garrison Brothers single barrel, one of my faves altogether. And they basically represent the idea of grains and what makes up the pastry in a Linzer torte. So we've got all the pieces together. We've got the baking spices, we've got the nuts, we've got the pastry, and we've got that idea of fruit in there together. Those things all mixed together inside this glass over just a single piece of ice. And of course, nothing's complete without a really beautiful garnish. So to cap this whole thing off, an actual Linzer cookie, baked with almond flour, just a little dusting of powdered sugar to call back to the original idea of this, that original Linzer torte. Enjoy a Linzy with me. I hope you make one at home and enjoy it just as much. Cheers to you, and thanks for joining us on the Signature Series.